Alright, this is the final shape. The polygon that we're going to look at. Do you know what this is? You should. I already traced it, and I also traced the other one because they're both the same shape. What shape is it? Well, it is a trapezoid. Okay, so these are both trapezoids. So trace them in your notes. Now I'm going to take that first one. We're going to make a cut. We're going to make it into a different shape. So I'm going to take the bases. These are bases because they are parallel to each other. And I'm going to go halfway between the bases. So this has a length of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take the height of this trapezoid and cut it in half. So I'm going to go to 3. I'm going to cut along the halfway point. So all I'm doing is cutting the trapezoid in half. Whoosh. Okay, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to rotate this top part. I don't know if I can do this. And oh my gosh, what does it form? Holy, no way. Yeah, way. It formed a rectangle. So I'm going to take this and say, boom. It formed a rectangle. And I'm going to draw that in. We already know the area formula of a rectangle is base, or length, times width. So what is the length of our trapezoid? Well, if you look back to the original, we took the two bases, base, base, and now they are together. So I'm going to say, I took this base and I added it to this one. So this base was 4, this base was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has a length of 12. And then we took the height of the trapezoid and cut it in half. So the width here is half of the height of the original trapezoid. Half the height, half of 6 was 3. 1, 2, 3. So the area of this trapezoid is length times width, because it's a rectangle, but the length was the bases added together times half the height. So we had 8 plus 4 times half the height. 8 plus 4 is 12 times half the height of 6. So that's 3 times 12, which is 36 square centimeters. Okay, that was really quick. You can rewind to try and figure that out. I'm going to show you one other one. So I'm going to take a trapezoid that looks a little different. Take my two bases, go halfway, cut it in half. See what this one forms. Take that, cut it in half. I'm going to take the top slice, move it over, rotate it, and what does it form? A parallelogram, which has the same formula as a rectangle, length times width, but we say base times height. So do we still have as our base the two bases added together? Yeah, we have base plus a base. So that was a 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we took the height and cut it in half. So our height of this trapezoid is 1, 2. So the area of this trapezoid, half the height, which is 2, times the bases added together, which is 10. So it has 20 square centimeters. Okay, now hold on. I know you want to turn this video off, but I have one more example because I know you need it. Okay, so here's a trapezoid already done. So let's say we're trying to find the area. So pretend you are cutting this thing in half, but you really don't do it. So where are the two bases? These are the two bases because they are parallel. I'm going to take this amount and I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to take the 4, cut it in half. So now it's down to 2. And I'm going to multiply that by not just this base, because remember, we take this amount and we shift it over here. So this 3 comes down here. So our bases get added together. So that's 12 plus 13, or 12 plus 3, which is 15. I could write this as half the height times the bases added together. So half the height, half of 4 is 2. And then bases added together is 12 plus 3, which is 15. 15 times 2, I can do off the top of my head, that is 30. And since it's area, it is square inches. Again, that was really fast. Feel free to rewind and watch another 3 times. It's up to you. Now you have book problems. Good luck.